Right, game changer. Welcome once again. This is Coach Chenjerai Mukandiona. I'm a mindset coach. Today I want to talk about the theory of gardening. The theory of gardening. Game changer. What I want to talk about here is that when God created Adam and Eve, He placed them in the Garden of Eden. And there is a very good reason why God called that place the Garden of Eden. There were other possible names that were suitable for that place. Perhaps one could have called it a game of Eden, because we understand that there were animals staying in that place. And these animals were created even before Adam and Eve was created. So it could have been a game park of some sort. Perhaps one would have called it an orchard, because we are told that there were fruits inside it. Fruits to eat and not to eat. Another possible name was, since we were told that there were minerals inside the garden, it means it could have been a mine of Eden. And we are told that there were streams of water flowing in that garden, in that area. Perhaps one could have called it a delta of Eden. But the reason why God decided to call it a garden is because He wanted every human being to be a gardener. Adam, who is the father of humanity, was made a gardener, so that every human being will become a gardener. If you look around, game changer, every occupation, every human being is a gardener, regardless of our occupation. Whether one is a doctor, whether one is a lawyer, whether one is a mechanic, or whether one is a farmer, we all go through a gardening process. Gardening is a process of preparation, planting, nurturing, and harvesting. And this is what life in general is all about. There is no shortcut in life. If you try to see how people create their wealth, wealth creation is a gardening process. Relationships, for people to become partners, they went through a gardening process. Whatever, to raise a child is also a gardening process. So whatever we do is part of a gardening process. God never wanted us to become hunters. And we know the process of hunting. For a hunter to eat something, it's not very certain. They rely on chances, because they may go out there looking for a game to kill and fail to find one, or fail to catch one. But for a farmer, life is very predictable. For a gardener, life is very predictable, because what you eat today is something that you planted yesterday, and what you are planting today is something that you are going to eat tomorrow. So this is what God wanted us to do, to make our life very much predictable. He wanted us to be gardeners, not hunters. So if you look some activities like investment, versus speculation. Investment is a gardening process. You need to be patient. You sow your seed and then wait and nurture that seed and waiting for the time to harvest. But in speculation at the stock market, those speculators want quick gains. They are impatient to invest their capital in the stock market and wait for a very long time, right? So gardening process is a long-term focused process, and hunting, which is also the same as speculation, is a short-term process. Then another distinction is that life is organic, which is also the same as farming process or a gardening process or an investment process, where everything grows gradually, wealth grows, accumulates gradually, versus a mechanical process. So organic versus mechanical. Mechanical process, in this case, it's fast track, fast foods. For somebody, if somebody wants a car, they don't have to wait for a long time. They just make their car in the car production factory. It doesn't take too much long. It doesn't need the preparation, the planting, the sowing, and eventually the harvest. No. So some people can approach life in a mechanical process. Even they want to create wealth through a mechanical process, but that kind of wealth in most cases lack the solid foundation. They may make quick gains, yes, but there are chances that they may lose it all. Organic process is based on a solid foundation, right, which is predictable. Mechanical process is unpredictable. It's more like a lottery and and stuff like that. So game changer, this is what you need to know. So this is why we say there is no hurry in life, because life is structured in such a way that we have to move slow, and if we try to hurry up, we might end up in troubles or in difficult situations. Or some of these people you see in prison, it's because they tried to shortcut the gardening process. So game changer, do not forget to subscribe to this channel.